Hi. Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, Ade, here again. If you're seeing me for the first time, my name is Ade and I film about faith, motherhood, and lifestyle. Okay, so if you're not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Okay, please, it will mean a whole lot to me. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for returning back to my channel. Thank you guys so much. Honestly, I'm sure you're already tired of hearing this, but you motivate me to just keep on going. You really motivate me to do a lot, so I really am grateful for that. Anyway, in today's video, as you can see from the title, we are going to be discussing the raw realities of motherhood. If that is something you're interested in, please do not go anywhere. Sit tight and keep on watching. So like I said, we're going to be discussing all that happens behind the scene of, oh, your baby is cute, oh this, oh that, oh, all the hours. Okay, so we are going to be discussing all that happens behind the scene. So the first thing I'm going to be discussing is, okay, so let me back up a little bit. So if you're watching me for the first time, I became a new mom again, okay, for the second time. And man, let me just say that having a newborn plus a toddler is almost times infinity. Like, it's not beans, it's not funny. It's not funny. Like, I've had situations whereby I just let the waterworks down. Yeah, I cried. Honestly, it's not easy, but it's totally worth it. So this video, like I said, is just going to be, talking generally about the raw realities of motherhood, and just bearing it all, and sharing my own experiences. I also want to hear from you, as you would already know, and also encourage other moms out there, just to let you know that you're not alone. Just to let you know that you're definitely not doing anything wrong. You're doing the best that you can, sorry. See, I'm filming this video almost 10 p.m. This is the only time that I can get to film this video. That is one of the raw realities. Okay, on a normal day, I would have had time to I would have had time to actually film this video during the day, just slide it in, and create some time for myself. But nah, that is not happening anymore. Anyway, the first thing I'm going to be discussing is that the laundry never stops. Like, like, the laundry is done right now, and then 5 minutes later somebody poops, or somebody has stained their top, or somebody has stained their trousers, and then you have to change, and then there's another cloth in the laundry. Like, it is so annoying. See, I'm a kind of person that I don't like seeing, as much as it is inevitable, or it is almost impossible, I don't like seeing clothes inside the laundry basket. Like, I like it when everywhere is just clean and tidy and sparkling and everything, but that doesn't happen. Like, the washing never stops, the laundry never stops, the folding of the clothes never stops. Like, I wish somebody had mentioned this thing before now, just to prepare myself, but it is what it is. Okay, another thing I'm going to be discussing is that the stress and the tiredness is real. Like, man, it is so real. Like, this past week, yeah, I got to a point where I just told myself, I don't think I've been this tired in my entire life. I've ever, I've gotten to this point where I'm like, I'm so tired. I don't think I've ever gotten to that point in my entire life. But yes, I got to that point in like some few days back. Like I just couldn't take it anymore. The stress and the tiredness was so real. And I feel like this is one of the things that triggers baby blue. I discussed all about postpartum baby blue in one of my previous videos. I'm going to have it linked in the description box and on the iCard if you've not already seen it, so that you could go watch it to know what baby blues are, to know what triggers baby blues, and how you can manage it and not allow it to get into postpartum depression. Okay, right. Anyway, so I feel like tiredness and stress is one of the things that triggers baby blue, and once I sense that, I just try to snap out on a lot of things. Like I said earlier, I'm a kind of person where I like everywhere clean, tidy, crispy, clean, and everything nice. So when I realized that I've gotten to that point where I'm tired, like I can't take it or I can't do this anymore, I just let it be. Okay, I let everything be. I just take a break, I take a break from that, putting myself in the situation whereby I want everything to be all clean and all nice and all of that. So yeah, that is one way I try to deal with that. Okay, so I just take a break, as simple as that. Another raw reality for me is that, like I said earlier, if you don't already know, I have a toddler and I have a newborn. Okay, so my toddler is not making it easy. So that reminds me, one thing that consoles me, or one thing that comforts me in that regard, is that I know that it gets easier and it gets better. So if you're a mom out there and you feel like, oh, your toddler is driving you nuts and is not making the whole thing smooth sailing for you, just know that it gets better, and I'm going to tell you why it gets better. Okay, I remembered one time, I'm going to try and put that post somewhere on the screen if I can still find it on my IG story. I shared it one time exactly 1 year ago. I shared it and I said, oh, I legit almost cried today, something along those lines, that my toddler showed me pepper today, and I legit almost cried. I'm going to buy myself chocolate cake and I'm not going to feel guilty, something along those lines. And honestly, that day my toddler almost, it got me going all it got me going all nuts and all of that, but I look back and I'm like, wow, this post was actually 1 year ago, and I can categorically tell myself that a lot of things have changed. A lot of things have gotten better, and I'm just grateful to God for that. Really, I'm grateful to God for growth. I'm grateful to God for progress. So if you are in this stage or in this phase, just know that it's going to get better. Okay, every phase, every stage of child development comes with its own stress and comes with its own baggage, if I must say, but just know that it gets better. Okay, another raw reality that I'm going to be discussing, and I'm going to be totally honest right here, because like I said, this is an honest chit chat. Okay, is that becoming a mom of two has sort of affected my spiritual or prayer life, because I'll be lying if I'm sitting here and saying that, oh, I get to do my morning devotion every time, every day. Nah, that is not true. Yeah, so I found out that it's not easy, man. It's not easy. Honestly, it's not easy. Again, if you're a mom out there, you are doing the best that you can. Don't beat up yourself. Okay, don't beat yourself up. Okay, yeah, honestly, motherhood is not easy. So like I said, I noticed that it has kind of affected, the timing is not the same, the concentration is almost not the same. I know that. Honestly, I feel like, when it comes to spiritual life and everything, you have to be very intentional. You have to be deliberate as well, whether you have kids or not. Those kids did not beg for them to come. You went to do and then you had the baby, so you have to be responsible for them. Yes, I know that. And at the same time, it shouldn't affect your intimacy with God. But the truth is that it does. Okay, and you need the help. You need help from the one that can help you to make it a lot easier. That's just all that I'm going to say. I want you to let me know in the description box if you can resonate with this, and if you can if you've been in this stage before, and how did you help yourself out of this stage. How did you make it? How did it get better? Because honestly, I would like to know. I'm struggling a bit, guys, and I'm just going to be totally honest about it. Those are my raw realities of motherhood, of being a mom. I feel like nothing truly prepares you for it, and no manner out there really prepares you for it, to be honest. But I feel like with God on your side, it all gets easier, it all gets better. Okay, so that's I think that's all for this video. I think that's all for today's video. Please do not forget to share me your own raw realities, in your journey as a mom. Let us encourage one another. Let us help one another really. Okay, so if you've enjoyed this video, please hit that subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up. I pray that this video gets a lot of engagement, because this is, this is something that I've actually been thinking of doing for a long time, so anyway, that's the end of this video. If you've enjoyed it, like I said, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, leave a comment, and I'll see you in my next video. Until then, continue to stay safe, stay blessed, and stay in God. I remain Ade. God loves you, and I love you too. Mwah. Bye.